Hello and welcome to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here for your Mercury Retrograde readings. Oh my goodness. I have pulled some of the most powerful decks that I have to actually do these readings, okay? And first and foremost, how I always start the readings, I say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the love and support you continue to give us during the growth of this channel. I just thank you so much. I read all of your comments, you guys, and you never know. You have no idea how it really warms my heart to see how the readings change your lives. Okay, so now just a little bit about this reading. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus signs. Hello to our cross watchers out there. Do keep in mind during these Mercury retrograde readings that the energy will flip-flop, okay? So if it doesn't relate to you, it could very well relate to your partner, or it could relate to any energy that may be surrounding you. Okay, now we are slating this for the Mercury retrograde, but do keep in mind that some of the experiences that you may hear during this reading, it may be something that took place, months ago, could be taking place right now, could be something that's going to be coming in for you in the near future. So do keep that in mind. Always remember to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. If you have not, please subscribe to our channel. Hit that like button on the reading if it resonates with you or if you feel it will be beneficial to someone's life. And right next to the subscribe button is a little bell. Hit that little bell, and every time I release a reading, you will be notified. Do keep in mind as well that I do private readings, okay? All right, you guys, we're going to get right into your reading, but before I do so, I also want to state that right after your reading, there will be a synopsis of you see that? The communication has already started. Oh, God, because that's what happens during Mercury retrograde. Our communication gets jacked up. At the end of your reading, I will do a synopsis of what to expect in life, love, and career at the end of your reading. So check that out. That's going to be very, very important. And last but certainly not least, if you want to see the extended version to your reading that you're about to view, you must join our Patreon. We only have two levels, $2.22, $5.55 per month. $5.55, you're able to see all the extendeds that we do. So the link to that will be below. All right, my loves, now on to your reading. Hello, my Geminis. Okay, you guys, let's get right into your reading. And before I forget, make sure you join me every Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Lotus Love Show. And go back and check out your readings, okay? From whatever time you're watching this, go back and check out one of our nightly shows, and it'll give you what your daily energy is, okay? All right, so let's just get right into your reading for retrograde. Keep in mind, we will do an extended right after we finish your reading. So for those that want to join us over for the extended, information can be found below, or you can just join our Patreon, okay? All right, here we go. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the retrograde for June 8th through July 12th. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the retrograde? Okay. Let me see. Are there any more messages? Yeah, I felt like there was something else trying to come out there for you, Geminis. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini? Ooh. As it relates to the Mercury retrograde for June 8th through July 12th. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the Mercury retrograde from June 8th through July 12th. What messages need to go for? Wow. Okay. All right. Let's see what is going on for your jumpstart messages for our Geminis, okay? Worth waiting for. All right, so divine timing is at work in your love life. So whatever is happening right now for you, it was worth waiting for. You may have had to wait some time to receive something. Oh, and your candle went out. Do you see that? Oh my goodness. We gotta keep the light burning. How did that happen? I didn't even notice it. Did you guys? Okay, give me a second. If it goes too long, I might have to go get another candle. But I definitely have to keep this bone going for you. I don't know what it is with me and these candles. I really don't. But I feel like the light has to stay on. Give me a second, Geminis. Don't get too impatient with me, okay? Because I'm really serious about these candles burning while I'm doing these readings. And this is not working, so I'm going to have to stop your reading and go get another candle. Oh, voila, we're back. Okay, so let's just start over a little bit, Geminis. Okay, so you ended up with worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so whatever has happened, you feel as though, or spirit is telling you that yes, you've had to wait a while, but it was worth it, okay? For those that are still in waiting mode, just know that Spirit is saying whatever you're waiting for, this time that you're waiting is needed, and it's going to be worth your wait, okay? See, could be dealing with the soulmate, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Now, keep in mind, a soulmate could be any relationship. Okay, a soulmate could be any relationship. I always need to stress that. You know, all twin flames are soulmates, but all soulmates are not twin flames. A soulmate relationship can be a family member, a friend, a co-worker, an associate. It could literally be any relationship. A soulmate is a relationship that you're learning a lesson from. Okay? All right, so let's just keep going. Archangel Michael. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation. So this is saying you need to pray, okay? When we pray, that means that we are asking. When we meditate, that means that we are sitting, just waiting to hear the message God wants us to hear, the message that God is delivering to us, okay? To be very specific, possibly in a situation, all right? And be gentle with yourself. So some of you may be a little hard on yourself right now, maybe because you're having to wait so long, okay? Or you're waiting for something to come in, and you're probably stressing, wanting it now, not being patient, okay? It could be in reference to the soulmate, could be a romantic soulmate that you're ready and you're getting really anxious, okay? You could be getting really anxious. So let's just see where we're going. Forgiveness, okay? So during this Mercury retrograde, forgiveness could be coming up, a situation that either you are seeking an apology or you're needing to give an apology. Okay, so that could be it as well. And look at there. We just talked about that, didn't we? Look at there. Meditation brings answers. There it is right now. So during this Mercury retrograde, you are needing to really go into a spiritual space. Okay, so for those of you that's not used to going into a spiritual space, Spirit is requiring that of you because you have ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation. What situation is it that you are needing assistance with? You know, when it's Mercury retrograde, and please make sure after we go through the reading, just let it play a little bit, and then I'm going to give you a breakdown of everything that you're going to need to understand what's going to occur in this Mercury retrograde, because that's really important, okay? That's really important to understand how to work with the energies, okay? And then we got meditation here. So after you pray, you need to sit and meditate, okay? And I always say the best place to meditate is in nature. I mean, that's the best place to meditate. If you can go by a beach, a lake, into a forest, buy some beautiful flowers. Even in your home, even if you buy some plants, right? Some beautiful plants and just surround yourself with them and clear your mind out. You'll be surprised. You will be surprised how things just open up for you, okay? All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go into the next part of this reading where I begin to look a little further into this as far as tarot. We will allow you to see the cards. I will look and see if there are any angel messages that's coming forth through you, coming forth for you. Is that what I said? I think so. Anyway, I'll look and see if there are any angel messages that's coming through for you, and also see what signs have shown up, okay? And then we will go into our extended. All right, so let's just see what's going on. I think I just saw the Wheel of Fortune. No, that was the Ace of Pentacles. That's an opportunity. All right, an opportunity is coming about for some of you. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the Mercury Retrograde for June 8th through July 12th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the Mercury Retrograde for June 8th? Why can't I shuffle these? Okay, let's try it again. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the Mercury Retrograde for June 8th to July 12th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini? Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is crazy. My goodness. And what messages for the sign of Gemini? That is unbelievable. Why is that unbelievable? Look at your first card that came out. And then I actually was looking at the King of Cups when I was shuffling. I didn't say it, but I was actually looking at the King of Cups. And there they both are. Unbelievable. Your very first card out. Opportunity. All right, so let me put this right here. That's your overarching energy. Put these neatly so you can kind of see what's happening here. Okay, Geminis. Your overarching energy is the Chariot, okay? So this is the energy that's kind of driving you, okay? Overarching you, kind of spearheading you along. So you could be, your cards are Ace of Pentacles, shocker, King of Cups, Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody's refusing to apologize. Knight of Wands. The Hermit in reverse. Did I say Page of Cups in reverse? I think I did. Let me go back. Page of Cups in reverse. Knight of Wands. The Hermit in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands, Queen of Swords in reverse. And then I already told you your overarching energy is the Chariot, okay? Let me see if you got any angel numbers coming through. You got a whole lot of people. I mean, we got a whole lot of people coming through. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we even got a doggone whole family that's coming through on this. Wow. I don't see any angel number. Well, yes, we do. We got sevens. So make sure you look up the additional message that's coming forth to you are as sevens. So 77777. That'll be an additional message that's definitely coming through for you. Okay, and you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. A lot of fire here with Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. A lot of fire. Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So all signs are coming forth, but it's a lot of fire energy here. And then you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Cancer. But all signs have definitely come forth. but there's a lot of emphasis on fire. Lot Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. You got Virgo here and Cancer. Okay. All right, my loves. We're going to head over into your extended version. Don't forget, if you want to find out what's going to happen during this oh God, it's already messing up my communication. If you want to find out what's going to go on during the Mercury retrograde, just let the reading play just a little further, and we'll go right into that. If you want to go into the extended information pertaining to that can be found below, or you can just join the Patreon. Okay? All right, my loves. Until next time. Bye-bye. Okay, just a little information about what to expect during this Mercury retrograde. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Okay, Mercury retrograde will come in June 18th, and it will last all the way through July 12th. Okay, now just when things were about to calm down, things were starting to calm down. Now we got not one, not two, not three, not four, not five. We got 6 planets in retrograde. And what makes us so bad, you guys, these planets being in retrograde are happening right between the 2 eclipses that we had. We just had the lunar eclipse, and now we will have the solar eclipse on the new moon. And right in the middle of that, now we got 6 planets that are retrograde. So we got Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto, which is kind of making like a celestial chaos, so to speak. This is the time you need to really rethink and revise your plans for the future. Okay, if you don't do this willingly and you don't surrender to it, Mercury retrograde has a way of making you do that. Of course, we all know, back up everything that you have on your computers. Keep in mind that your text messages, your emails, all of that needs to be rechecked and checked again before you send it. I always try to tell the people that listen to my channel, especially during this retrograde, that if I were you, I wouldn't even put any information in the box until your email or your text is ready to go. And once you have reread it, then you'll put who it's going to, and then send it. Don't put the person who is going to first, because chances are they might get anything during this time, okay? They might get something or a picture of something you don't want them to get. So make sure you just take the extra steps in doing that. Be mindful as well that during this time, this is like a catalyst for change. So things are going to be changing. I mean, things are going to be changing, things that you may not want to change. It's going to change, because we have to understand, during Mercury retrograde, this is a time that Mercury retrograde makes us have personal growth, okay? And personal growth takes time. And with personal growth sometimes comes emotional and growing pains, okay? Now, you will get lost in your emotions during this Mercury retrograde, and what you deeply feel, things that you deeply feel, they will come to the surface. So be ready and be able to deal with those things as they come to the surface. Now, in life, you're going to be able to release all the things that are buried, okay? See, Mercury is going retrograde in Cancer. Cancer is a very emotional sign. It's a water sign, okay? So therefore, anything that you try to bury, it's going to come up and it's going to have to be released. In love, okay? So Mercury retrograde is going to make you ask the question, who do you love? You're going to be able to answer that question. Who really has a place in your life, okay, and in your heart? So you're going to begin to focus on how you feel about those persons, or that one person who really has a place in your heart. Now, what does this also do for those that are in a relationship but you really love an ex? This is what makes the exes come back. Okay, so the exes will come back because people will start evaluating who they really love. Okay, whether you're with somebody or not, if they really love you, they're going to find a way to tiptoe back to your door, possibly. And then in work, this is a time for you to reassess your sense of security, both in, the work that you've decided for your life, or your career. So you'll start to think, where's your security laying professionally and financially? All of these questions, all of these situations will begin to occur during Mercury retrograde. So keep all of that in mind. All right. Okay, my loves, don't forget to join us every Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Lotus Love Show, because we deal with a lot of energies on a daily basis. And then our weekly energy, our weekly love energy, and our twin flame messages is done every Sunday. So this is a time, especially during Mercury retrograde, that you deeply, deeply, deeply need to be sure that you have a thorough understanding of what the heck is going on. Okay? All right, my loves. Until next time. Bye-bye.